Peace. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? So off the late night, definitely off the late night. Hope everyone had a beautiful, productive day and a beautiful, productive week and a beautiful weekend. We had some beautiful weather. Hope everyone got out there, got that good old vitamin D. Go ahead and absorb it all through your melanin in your pores, through your crowns, through your roots, everything. How y'all been? I know it's pretty late, so I don't really expect anyone to really be on here. But if we got any late night brothers or sisterins, Alito. So you guys, you gotta know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Are you native? Are you an Indian? Are you African? You gotta find out. Best bet. Ask the oldest person in your family who was their mother, their great grandmother, their great great grandmother was born. You know? And for my people, 10 times out of 10, yeah, your genetics gonna trace before the 1600s. So, kind of find out. I'm basically here on my ancestral land. A lot of tribes, we never really named our land, but as time went, and as the colonization got realer and bigger, we started naming our land after our tribes. For example, like California, Queen Khalifa, you know, Queen Khalifa's island. California was the island. The whole Turtle Island is an island. The whole America is an island. Shout out to all the Virgin Islands, Jamaica, Hawaii, Haiti. Shout out to all my Zoes, Mafioso, you know. Shout out to everybody in Brazil and all the Virgin Islands. You feel me? Familia. So a lot of natives, especially the pale natives. A lot of you guys got to do your history. A lot of you guys got to do your history. A lot of my people got to do their history too, of course, because they still think they're from fucking Africa and they still call themselves a color. I don't fucking know. I mean, I do know the whole perversion, the mind fuck of the system, and the whole Ashkenazi scheme and their whole agenda. But for people to have so-called smartphones and all this technology to not actually look up who they are, ooh, I don't know. I guess I'm fortunate. I guess. I mean, I'm right here by so-called Washington D.C. and they do have Library of Congress and they do have the National Archives. And when you do visit those two places, you go inside there and there's pictures of us, dark Indians, the dark indigenous ones, the original indigenous ones of the land. They look when you really look back at our culture, there weren't really no pale indigenous American Indians. We never called ourselves native. To be native somewhere, to be created or terraformed there, we never called ourselves native. So to all my native brothers and sisters, yeah, I gotta focus, man. I gotta focus, man. Don't let these schools lie to y'all, dude. I met this shout out to the brother. I met this one native brother. You know, pretty cool, pretty cool. He respect what I was doing and how I'm stepping for the land, for the culture. You know, I haven't really got to get deep into it with him, but I wanted to know if he really did know that if like the natives were claiming to be who we are. I don't really know I do know the agenda that the natives were to claim to be who we are, but I don't know where your mindset. So I don't know if you guys are with the shits and y'all pushing that agenda, or if you guys know that, hey, y'all are the Indians. All the natives know they come from us. You know, back in the day, the Spaniards came from Spain, started raping our indigenous women on this land, lightening up the skin. Now you get your Mexicans, Latinos, your Spaniards from. They don't come from no African. All my little melanated Chicos, all the dark Mexicans, they know they come from us. So the simple fact that our own people don't know where they came from, that right there, it's damn near 2030. Y'all didn't look it up yet. Y'all just still allowing people to tell you who you are. Man, man, you can't blame nobody no more. We know what it is, and we know how it is. So how we gonna fix it? That's the key. Now we all know that they're gonna push these lies and these perversions all day, every day. They're too deep into the lies; they cannot tell us the truth. So the truth has no choice but to slip out or come out of our mouths. The original people of this land. We're the only ones that can change this. We are the only ones that can flip this shit back to what I was supposed to be. If only I knew how strong I was. If only y'all know how much credibility we have in these court systems. Remember, since we're conscious and we are indigenous, our natural constitution, our natural, us even naturally being the heirs of this land will trump any corporate policy. No matter what, any policy created by any foreigner will always be trumped by our constitutional right. Because remember, we go by the original constitution, the 1600 one. Rights to the Indians. Just like the Civil Rights Act, it was for the rights of the Indians. Once you understand that, then you start seeing this whole picture, this whole mind fuck, this whole matrix that they got going on. So the quicker you find out who you are, the quicker more people will find out who they are. Because every single day, every second, you have people, minds, and everything being perverted by these outside entities. Foreign entities, colonizing entities. Once you understand how much power you truly have, you won't fear these policy enforcers anymore. You won't fear these court systems. Because the ball is in your court. The ball is definitely in our court. A lot of things been popping off lately. Since the Euphrates River dried up, they've been finding a lot of artifacts. You know, they're finding things that the Freemasons been hiding. They got underground temples, underground entrances as blocked off and gated away by like Freemasonic gates with a Freemasonic emblem. It's like, well, okay, all right, you guys aren't a secret anymore. The Nice Templars, the so-called Illuminati, the Royal Crown, the Rothschild, Eisenhower, Rockefeller, the 13 bloodlines. Everything's being exposed. Reverse engineered crafts, you know. The more they push the bullshit, the more that they're going to expose themselves. All of a sudden, all these people seeing UFOs. Not all of them are UFOs. A lot of them are, how can I say, so there's certain words you can't say to trigger and it'll, you know, delete the video. They've been deleting so many of my videos. Whew. They don't want me to get to 1,000 subscribers either. Every time they just keep plucking my subscribers and they pluck them back up there. You know, usually when you get a new subscriber, it says new subscriber. But no, dude, they're taking my subscribers and putting them back up there, taking off the numbers, putting them back up there. So they don't want this algorithm to get out. They don't want this algorithm to expand to other consciousness. They don't want you all to know how much power you got, how we can take this land back over from all these Oxenazis and these foreigners. Remember, a foreigner on your land is our ancestral land. They have no rights. They have no say-so in shit. Unless you don't know who you are, you give them the say-so. You give them the consent. So much stuff is going down. So much stuff is going down. And it's like, you gotta like not want to see it to not see it. Because anything and everything that they're doing, we see it. You can't fool us anymore. Well, the ones who know, you cannot fool us anymore. We know your bread and butter. We know the whole back to the ropes. We know your whole mind manipulation system. So it's up to us to wake up our own brothers and sisters, because they're gonna be told lies every single day. So we gotta push the truth every single day also. So I hope you all did catch the little leak footage of them over there in China, still breeding little dragons. Yeah, it's still about. Been seeing some things about the little mermaids. I think over there in Jamaica they call them mermommies. Fuckers are real. It's a lot of things that you're about to see. I'm not gonna say that's gonna scare you, but there's gonna be a lot of things that you didn't think existed, that you never thought existed, that's about to show itself. They done already showed y'all the Giants. They done already showed y'all the Galactical Council of Five. Did they? They tell y'all about Majestic 12 yet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, because the Pentagon had to leak a few documents. But yeah, the movie MIB, Men in Black, Majestic 12, all that. Let me see. I got it. Here we go. Oh, that's my tribe too. See that? Pamunkey. Pamunkey, Maryland. Remember, the Pamunkey Indians, we were also in Virginia. We migrated from the South, up here. So my ancestors go from Virginia to Maryland, Carolinas, Georgia, all the way from Central America. All right, let me write this out real quick together. MIB. Majestic 12. MIB Majestic 12. So one of the earliest and most notorious encounters happened in the summer of 1924, when a group of gold prospectors came out Mount St. Helens, screaming about an encounter with a pack of tall, hairy bipedal creatures. Fred Beck, Gabe Lefever, John Peterson, Marion Smith, and Smith. So when you take two of the lines out, MIB, take this line out. They claimed the creatures were erect and walked much the same way humans do. They were weighing an estimated 400 pounds each. The men allegedly suffered injuries after their camp was bombarded. Well, basically, you take two of the lines out of the B, you make it two. Makes it 12. It would have been better if I did it with a pencil, but that's how they're working through this. Numerology, numbers, patterns. Another example. Share this from right here. I'll use this one. All right. This is how they manipulate you guys with time. I might need a bigger one for this one. All right. Now, remember, they go by numerologies and they try to use number 13 because 13 bloodlines to a disciple, their little so-called messenger makes the 13th one. No, 13, 13. Right. Circle, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Time is an illusion. Whenever the so-called Bible, which was created by Freemasons and occultists, whenever they bring up time, whenever they say do use the word God in the Bible, they're speaking of Chronos, Father Time, Baphomet, they're not speaking about the God as we know, the Creator, the infinite Creator, the infinite Creator. So when you look at this is the clock that they got. This is the system. This is the matrix they got. All right, now what's 12 plus 1? 12 plus 1, 13. All right, now 11 plus 2, 13. Boom. And it's crazy because it's been here the whole time in our face. Nine plus 3, 13. Good God, a regular. 8 plus 4. Boom. How that go? 12 1, 13. 11 2, 13. 9 3, 13. 8 4, 13. 26. Y'all get it, etc., etc. Damn, did I do that wrong? Did I do it right? But basically, it always going to add up to 13 each and every fucking time. That's how they control. They call that, I guess, a form of sorcery. Because for some reason, that shit's still working. It's real working. 11 plus, no, is it 12 plus 1, 13. 11 plus 2, 13. 10 plus 3, 13. 9 plus 4, 13. Etc., etc. Yeah, I definitely did fuck that up earlier. So when you understand the mind games that they're playing with the people, you understand it's not that hard. It's not that hard, people, to look at the fuckery. They tell on themselves majority of the time. Definitely majority of the time. But I definitely wanted to talk about something else. I need to start writing this shit down. I just be just free balling every time, just going off the fucking dome. So much in this little nugget. I'm like, hey, people like that, just go ahead and make a little list of what you got to say because you be going everywhere when you be going. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'll probably be losing people like shit when I get to talking. But I'm definitely going to consider that. Write down the topics first and then try to go down the list one by one by one. But it's like as soon as I go, it just, uh, 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 uh. I definitely got to be more active with that one there. But how's everybody been, man? How's everybody been doing? Welcome. Anybody? Anything to say? Go ahead, leave a comment. Shout out to everybody. Whoever's still up, shout out to y'all too. Show some love. If you might got any questions, let me know. Definitely got us been busy. Definitely been busy. I got a lot more shit to show you guys and tell you guys. More travels, more like historical landmarks to show you guys. And it's just, everything's in plain sight. Everything's in plain sight. There's there's nothing new under the sun. So we're just basically relearning what we should have been already known. So once you do get to the certain point, a certain elevation, a certain frequency, a certain consciousness, you can start elevating to other levels. such as grounding, such as eating right, such as fasting, meditating, connecting to the earth, connecting to the animals, connecting to mother. And then one thing, shout out greetings, Big Mama Thunder. Shout out Empress, Anna, you know. If you guys know your tribes, shout out your tribes too, you know. Shout out to your tribes in the little chat thing. Cause I miss y'all. I swear I miss y'all. It's been what? I know I did a couple of lives not too long ago, but they banned me from going live because of the shit I was showing. Woo! If you look at my videos from when I first started, oh man. They said, nah, this guy he's too there. He got too much access to too much sacred shit over there. So, because I'm right down the street from Washington, D.C. So all that Freemasonic shit, all that shit's real. The pentagram around DC, like a lot of these structures were already here also at the same time because of the Tartarian age of Tartaria. I need connection to learn some of that work. Do you have any suggestions? Connection to learn shamanic work. Shamanic work for shaman. Oh, well, my best answer to that would be to go to the source, you know. And from what my knowledge of what I've been studying, I could be wrong, but the most accurate shamans are in Brazil, South America, Central America. And they do have other shamans in Haiti, Jamaica, and Hawaii. But the best shaman that I would recommend, which is the one I'm definitely going to try to go to, is out Peru. Over there by Machu Picchu, or over there by Guatemala. I'm going to go try the ayahuasca, and I'm going to try the, what's that thing that Mike Tyson went to the toad. I'm going to try those psychedelics so I can enter the other realms and really, truly read and feel and have my ancestors guide me through that way. You know. So I do recommend you might have to do some traveling because the most purest and most accurate shamans I know of from my research will be right there in the ancestral land, right there where we originally migrated from. So Central America would be your best bet. Your best bet, Central America. So yeah, shout out Empress. Shout out for that one there. And I'm not gonna lie, when you finally connect to who you truly are, your dreams, your astral projections become more vivid, but you get less of them. I guess when you're not conscious, you're not aware of who you are, you have more dreams, you have more astral projections. But once you become conscious of who you truly are, they'll start sending messages through the spiritual and through the physical, telepathically, and manifesting it so it can materialize. Hey, shout out. How was it? Where did you go to try it? Cause I know it's definitely an eye opener, and it'll definitely destroy that ego that we all have. Like, cause we are our worst enemy, and we are our greatest allies. Our own selves, our own the inner you is the outer you. The inner verse is the universe. So once you can channel and understand who you truly are, how we're just, we're mother's cells, we're cells to mother, mother's the planet. We give to her, she give to us. That's why birds, fish, animals eat, drink, piss, shit for free. You know, we're the only stupid motherfuckers that actually pay to live. So that's how you know we're going against nature. But yeah, definitely tell me how that ayahuasca trip was. Cause I, I know they said you're gonna throw up. You know, that's what we you throwing up the bad juju. You know, your bad energy, your negative energy. So I definitely want to try that out. Like, so what did you see? Did you see colors? Did you see, you know, 'cause I heard you see your greatest fear and, you know, you got to conquer your greatest fear, you know. And they said it was something like when you try it, when you do the ayahuasca, or was it, well, I know when Mike Tyson spoke on the Toad, he said it'll show you who you truly are, you know. And he also said that your biggest, deepest, darkest fears that you didn't want nobody to know or never thought anybody would know, he said, imagine everybody knowing it. So yeah, he said you get it's a wild ride. He definitely said that. And but in Florida, it was beautiful. See, Florida, that's close. That's close to where we migrated from. You know, the further south you go, the stronger the energy is. So like also in Florida, there's a lot of Zoes. There's a lot of Haitians in Florida. You know, a lot of Haitians are strong in magic, voodoo. So they're still strong with their, you know, ancestral culture. They still have their autonomous genetics and practices being taught to this day. So it's like a lot of those in Florida. So there's a lot of magic in Florida. And back in the day, New Orleans, Louisiana used to be called West Florida, you know. You know, before we even called it Florida, you know, it was the home of the Seminole Indians, but Seminole is an umbrella name for another group of Southern Indians, like just like over here on the East Coast. You know, I'm Piscataway, Makaki, Pamunkey, Nanjamoy. You know, those are my different clans. But these foreigners will put us under the umbrella as Cherokee Blackfoot. You know, I'm still into. Hey, that's dope. That is dope. Ain't nothing. Ain't I'm telling you, ain't nothing like that trip. That's why, like, the only psychedelic I ever tried were shrooms, and I went out Carolina when my brother used to go to A&T down there in Raleigh. Was it Raleigh? Durham. No, it was Durham. Durham, North Carolina. Shout out to everybody down Durham, North Carolina. Born and raised in Florida. Shout out to Florida. What's your nationality? Like, are you Creole? Are you Haitian? Or are you know just indigenous? You know your tribe? Shout out to Florida. I was out. I got a video actually when I was out Florida because I went out there for the Make a Wish Foundation. You know, one of the children, one of the children, I still stay in contact to this day. One of the children beat cancer a few years back, about 5, 6 years ago. Damn, it's been that long. No, it couldn't have been that long, but about 4 or 5 years ago. And we went out to he had to Make a Wish Foundation, and so we went out to Disneyland or Disney World. Went out there for a week. So shout out to Florida. But I don't like Kissimmee County. I don't like Kissimmee County. Kissimmee and Osceola County. I know you know about that. I know you know about Kissimmee and Osceola County. You know, you from Florida, so shout out to Florida. Yeah. I love Florida. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll definitely go visit again. I definitely go visit again. I didn't know I didn't know wildlife was that serious down there either. I did not know because my first night out Florida. I mean, I probably told the story like 100 times. But my first night out Florida, you know, I just wanted to see what's going on out there. You know, I want to see how the vibes are. You know, but it was like, dude, like 3 in the morning, 3 in the rise, and there was nothing going on. So I just said, fuck, I'm just gonna ride out to Cocoa Beach. So I was riding out there over to Cocoa Beach. It was a nice little drive. You know, I'm in the car looking out like, holy hell, this is like the bottom of like Turtle Island. So it's nothing but ocean, and only God knows what creatures is in that water. And it was like pitch black. So like I felt so small right there on like that coast with that big ass, all that ocean, all that water, and knowing damn well there's snakes and alligators out there that could also just walk up and just grab you. So I didn't know nothing about the wildlife out there till I got locked up that night. The first night out there, I got locked up. It was a traffic violation. They shouldn't have never locked me up for that one. I fucked up by getting out of the private conveyance. I should have never did it that. You know, I should just let them violate it and press charges after. So that night in that jail, I got I got to spit in the bubble, start talking to everybody and everything. Like, yeah, man, I was pretty pissed. I was in there. I'm like, dude, we're kidnapped. They kidnapped me. Hey, y'all kidnapped too. I'm in there speaking, hey, what's your nationality? What's your nationality? You're indigenous? All right, bet. You got the rights, the woody wood, what you in for? Oh, all right, well, that's illegal. You woody wood, press charges, slap the lien on the department, go ahead and get the EIN number, sue them personally, not as a policy enforcer. I was in that thing ripping. So they let me out about 1 o'clock that rising, that very next rising. I didn't have the city commissioner or none of that shit. They just got me the fuck out of there. Cause I guess I knew too much. I only been locked up 2 times in my life, and I was once in D.C. for assault on them fucking fake ass, what you call them things, Israelite motherfuckers over on Gallery Place. Come to find out when I went to court for that, the magistrate was like, "Yeah, they're a hate group. They actually been a hate group for years. How would you like to deal with this, Mr. Branson? Would you like to ban them, or would you like to purge all?" I said, "Man, I wanted to ban them from the area because we ain't got time to hear none of that bullshit on my land." So after that, after that court case in D.C., then after the one in Florida, when I got locked up by Florida, that's when I've really seen how this court system works, and I'm like, dude, our Constitution, our natural living rights of the being the heirs to this land definitely trumps any corporate policy. Because I done beat every case I ever had without a public defender or an attorney. Yes, in Florida, they threatened me. They said, if you don't come to finish this court case, we're going to send a bounty hunter up to get you. 8-day trip back to Florida jail, back to Osceola County jail. I said, nah. Yeah, first of all, y'all not even gonna spend all that money. I knew it was just an intimidation tactic. Because first of all, you're not gonna spend all that money to bring someone back to that jail if the case isn't gonna hold in court. I haven't damaged property, harmed property. It wasn't an actual criminal crime. I was going what 135 and a 75. Yeah, I was going pretty fast, but there was no conveyance on the road, no cars on the road, no one to be doing harm to. But the only reason why I went that fast is because I was looking for somewhere to pull over to just take a piss real quick on the side of the road till I seen a bunch of little dots. And I'm like, hold on, those can't be reflections. It's just like a bunch of little dots. I'm like, the fuck? Come to find out, those are eyeballs. They were eyes of fucking crocodiles and alligators, and only the creator knows what else was in there. So I said, oh hell no! I got back in that thing, got out of there. I didn't know. I didn't know wildlife was like that in Florida. I didn't know. I didn't know. I fucking panicked and got out of there. I was hauling ass, dude. I was hauling ass. I was just cruising. I looked to the left, looking to like the little merge where the grass was at. Seeing two state troopers. I look back at the dash. I'm like 135. I'm like, yeah, they're about to come get my ass. I might have to go ahead and slow it down. Next thing you know, lights pop on in rear view, and that's all she wrote, Journey. And the trip began after that. But other than that, shout out to Florida. What else you say, Queen? Born and raised in Florida, and then my grandparents still live on the reservations. Hey, shout out, shout out. That's all. That's all. Oh shit. Yeah, I know that's right. I'm gonna see. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm an Aquarius, so I love water, but whoo, knowing what I know, and now that I know what's in those waters and what's in those oceans and what's in the inner earth and what's ooh motherfucker. I can't I can't. I love water so much, but hey, wow, I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready to go. Like I gotta be ready. Like all right, if it's established, all right, bet. If I get on, I gotta be ready to go. Like to the ancestors to start the afterlife. You know, if I want to take on a body of water, because I know what's in them oceans. I know what's in them waters. I know what they don't want to tell you. What's in them big ass bodies of water. And the ocean is deeper than you guys think, and there's more of it than you guys think because holy fuck, like I had to like it took a couple of whistleblowers and it took a couple of people that actually was with the CIA and with the secret military that died and got killed for exposing certain shit. So I'm like, dude, why would they kill them I'm like, all right, well, they're killing these people for a reason. These motherfuckers can't be lying because there's people out here that's lying every damn day and they're living fine. But when you hear some crazy shit and then that motherfucker end up dead, you know there gotta be some truth to it that he wasn't supposed to expose that shit or he was part of a cult that since he signed that signature on that line, that oath in blood, it's certain shit he can't speak about, he or she, and they spoke about the shit and they off their ass. See me, I know that we all are Ma's son. We're all children of mother. So we're all masons. We're natural masons, natural mound builders, brick builders, pyramid builders. So I know when you free yourself from mother's grasp, you free yourself from the pure, from the nature, and from mother, that's where it fucks up. That's how you know them Freemasons are some wicked pedophile fuckers. Now, when these people first join, I know I'm getting off subject a little bit, but when these people first join the lodge, they don't know about that shit. You gotta work your way up to certain degrees. Like I'm a Masonic family. We're all Masons. We're all natural Ma's son, children of mother. But then I got some people in my family that are sold out to the Freemasons. So I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? So you sell out your family, your land, your bloodline, just to hold art, ancient knowledge, and secrecy to other motherfucker fellow brethrens? Nah, nah. Every time I go to a motherfucking powwow or cookout or a family event, they gonna hear about it. They gonna hear about it. Every time, be careful, don't talk, be careful what you say, be careful what you say. Look here. I never signed over. I never sold no oath. Alright, so I'm gonna say what the flying flipping frackle I need to say so that my peoples know what's going on out here. These so-called secret societies are not a secret no more, I tell you that much. Welcome to the South. It's very racist. That's one thing I didn't experience racism down there for real. I don't know. I wore my feathers a lot, so I guess I had their little souls shook up. They're like, damn, this motherfucker know who he is. That racist shit ain't gonna work. Cause we don't belong here. Goddamn nigga boy. But I've never really I don't know if I could say so. I know there's probably people looking and speaking under their breath, but I do want to like visit them southern states to see how that shit is. Like, I want to visit Bowder, Texas, the little sundown states, the sundown towns they say they got out there. I'm trying to visit that shit, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to see how that shit is down there. You hear a lot of shit, but you don't know until you see it. And from the stories I heard, that shit's fucking real. That shit's fucking real. But at the same time, I'd be goddamn if I let another motherfucker disrespect me on my land. No sir, no sir. So I do want to I actually want to talk to like a southern redneck. Like I want to talk to like a southern person down south and like see how the psychopathic mindset is. See how oh you ran there like this is America, this is America, this is my land. I fight for America. Like, nah, your land is Europe. Your land is Russia. This isn't your land. Like, I really want to talk to a couple of cold-hearted, purebred, racist people. You know, I want to see how they, see how they're. I know they don't know no better, but I just want to see what their mindset is like, dude. You're claiming a land that's not even yours. You know, you're not even originally from here. My forefathering fathers came on this land and found this land. No, the fuck they didn't. This land was already inhabited by millions of us. Millions of us. Not no, not no pale faced natives, but melanated, indigenous, autochthonous, original ones, you know? So it's like, I love speaking, I love talking to like different races of people and figuring out like, damn, do y'all really know what y'all doing? Y'all do know we can real life whack y'all shit whenever, however, just because y'all are illegally on our land. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't condone violence, but I do condone protecting mother by any means necessary. So, with that said, murdering is wrong. Murdering is evil. You never murder, but you definitely have the right to kill and protect. Killing is different from murdering. Murdering is killing, is destroying something with no passion, no compassion, with no empathy. But to kill something, everything kills. Animals, bugs, fish, birds, anything. You got to kill to survive. You dig what I'm saying? You got to kill to survive. So anybody telling you killing is bad, they're lying. They're just trying to get you not to protect yourself. We're definitely able to protect ourselves by any means necessary, especially any foreigner, any African, European, Asian, Arab. You guys are illegally on our land. I need you guys to get that through your thick fucking skulls. So that's why whenever I don't watch TV, you know, but whenever I do, it's usually on YouTube, and I'm watching like lectures, or I'm watching like things being exposed. That's what I like to watch. People exposing the truth. So usually, look at this. Every time you come here, you're gonna see, hey, what is he doing? Here we go. This is what I'm doing. Enjoying my herb, getting these downloads. For some reason, every time I turn on YouTube, it's a video. And I know for a fact it is sent from the ancestors. And it's like, hey, peep this real quick. Peep this real quick. I now add this to your data that you collected throughout these years you was living. Now put that together. All right, now with the shit you already know, filter the bullshit from the real shit. And it's like, damn. Damn. It gets real. It gets real. Trust me. But once you understand your true power and who you truly are, everything just comes that much easier, that much natural. You know? So it's a beautiful thing that, people are connected to who they are. Like people down south are more connected to the culture and to who they truly are because they're closer to Central America. Now, the further you get from Central America, the more perverted the information gets, the more watered down the information gets, the more whitewashed it gets. Because every time you do your family's research, especially us here up north, I was born in, Southwest Washington, D.C., over there on Galveston. Shout out to everybody on that side. And I reside in Maryland now. Kind of find out there's a lot of towns in southern Maryland that got the names of my ancestral land. Like, for example, like Devin the Dude. He's from, shout out to Devin the Dude. He was, he was born in Florida but grew up in Houston. Yeah, Devin the Dude was born in Florida and grew up in Houston. But Devin the Dude was he's an artist, do music and whatever, talks about smoking herb and all of that and whatever, whoop de whoop. But he's supposed to be coming on our side of town and playing with our little go-go bands because up here in DC we got our own little indigenous music. We got our own band. We got our own vibe, our own frequency called go-go. So whenever I get a chance, check out our little go-go. Chuck Brown, Backyard Band, Rare Essence. You know, check out our music. This is our indigenous music on this side. So whenever I get a chance, check out Washington D.C.'s Go Go or look up Go Go music. I'll probably post some of my little community section on my page. So with that said, like Devin the Dude comes up here and he performs with the Go Go Band, Backyard Band. So he mixes his little, his southern style with our, you know, east northeast, East Coast style, and that shit just vibing. So he's supposed to be coming on July, June, January, June, July. Yeah, June 1st. He's coming over to our land over there in Pamunkey. I'm Pamunkey Indian, so our land over there is still named Pamunkey. My grandfather went to the high school called Pamunkey High School, which was segregated at the time, and he's buried on the land right beside his high school. And the area is Pamunkey, Maryland. So shout out to all my Pamunkey Indians and all my Piscataway Indians. I just dropped this little video on the Piscataway Indians on my channel not too long ago. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's on the community section. And damn, my story in Florida is on there too. It's like one of the part like that. Yeah, it's in the beginning. So it's part, and you check my little archives, probably like the eighth video I ever made. So that's dope there. But shit, man, anybody got any questions? Any questions? Because we all we got, y'all. We all we got. I ain't got all the answers, but I got some motherfucking answers now. I got some answers for your ass. You got some answers for your ass. So yeah, shout out to the sis. Shout out shit to Big Mama, man. Big Mama Thunder, because that ayahuasca and the toad and the psychedelic trips, yeah. Yeah, that's an Indian thing, baby. It's an indigenous thing, baby. A lot of people are afraid to tap in because they don't know about that other realm. Their minds can fathom the spiritual realm. So that's why they rather stay stuck in the physical realm with all the lies and manipulations. So it's like, dude, the answers and everything you seek is right there in your face. You just have to know how to seek it. And before you even want to learn how to seek it, you have to know who you are. You have to know your true culture. You have to know your true genetic structure. You have to know where it came from, how it steps, and how it's stepping at. Because I'll be goddamn if I'm going to keep on letting these perversions pervert my babies out here in this land. I would keep telling y'all, man, every child out here is my child. Until you folks know what the fuck to do and how the fuck to raise them. Send them to school. That is not how you raise your children, man. That's not how you raise your children, man. Why do y'all still sending these babies to schools knowing they're concentration camps? Knowing that they will not teach you what you're supposed to know. They're supposed to pervert you and train a nation of workers, not thinkers. All right? David Rockefeller been said this shit, the Rockefeller, the Eisenhowers, these people, the Rothschilds, they all told you why they created the school system, to manipulate and control, have everyone thinking on one accord, to stay a slave. And people still honor Empress, honor most death. Keep doing what you're doing, keep stepping how you stepping. So it's like homeschooling is definitely the best bet. All they need is 4 hours. They don't need to be incarcerated for 8 fucking hours a day. Hell no. Understand who we truly are. Understand who you truly are. Because if you don't know who you are, you're going to fall for all their fucking tricks. Straight up. If you're religious, you're going to fall for all of their lies and their tricks. If you think you are a motherfucking color, black, white, you're going to fall for every trick in the book that they got for your ass. But if you know who you are, what the fuck could they do? Huh? A little bit of herb, y'all. It's fun. We doing this. All it is a leaf, or tobacco leaf, and you just grind into a little powder. It just make the J hit a little longer, make it last, so don't get it running, make that thing burn like a little baby cigar. Don't want to put too much in it. You hit too much, the mother will smell like you hitting a cigar, like you smoking all tobacco. But just enough to spice it on up and keep that thing right. Just in case y'all want to know what that was. But yeah, man. It's all in that. It's all in who you truly are. It's all in your genetics, it's all in your structure. It's all about what you know. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Not the money, not the fucking clothes on your back, not the big house you got, not what's in your bank account, not how many motherfucking women or men you got. It's about what could you do for mother? What could you do for your people, for your tribe, for those that ancestors grew up with your ancestors? So remember, they just started colonizing, y'all. This shit is just started. They ain't been colonizing this whole fucking time. They just started the shit in 1800s. They haven't been colonizing all hundreds of thousands. No, this shit just started. So stop thinking, oh, we mix with everything. We're mutts. No, the fuck you're not. Somebody raped to the family or married into the family. That does not strip you from who you originally are. All right? A lot of people wanted me to start talking a little bit more about myself. That's like a fucking movie. Well, I guess I could though, because it's just awesome. My life is fucking awesome. Yeah, there's definitely people out here with better lives than me, but that's just pretty fucking awesome. Got no regrets at all. Just a bunch of lessons learned. If I learn from it, it's not a problem. It's not a mistake. It's a lesson learned, especially if I learn from it. All right. So what's y'all opinion on the American Indians? And what's your opinion on Native Americans? Should we work together to help get our land back, or is that what got us in the shit in the first place? Working with the wrong motherfuckers. Who should we trust? Because now we're at the point of time where we ain't got time to play no motherfucking games. We ain't got time to keep trying to figure out who's good or who's not. It's either you for us or you against us. It's that simple. It's either you gonna help us get our land back, or you gonna keep pushing this perverted bullshit to keep having genocide us and taking our land. How you gonna act? I love all mothers' children now. I love every living thing in the universe. I don't give a fuck if you're an alien. I love you. It's about character. It's about what you're doing for the people. It's about what you're doing for the earth. That's how you're judged. There's no such thing as good and bad at all. There's only positive and negative. Which frequency are you? Which energy are you? What frequency are you going to input into the world? Are you going to be that negative energy that subtracts everything? Or are you going to be that positive vibe that'll lift the frequency? Because we all we got. You motherfucking keep on waiting on that damn Sky Daddy if you want to. Y'all can keep on waiting on that motherfucker pedophile Caesar Vulgar / Jesus to pull up if y'all want to. You see what that shit got you. Chemical spills. Oh, shit, I almost said it. Damn, I almost said it. Oh, I hope they don't delete this video. Oh, I hope they don't delete this video. Shit, I just said the wrong motherfucking word. I keep telling y'all this trigger words. There's certain words you can't use, or they're gonna shadow ban your shit. There's been so many videos of mine that took off, so many lives that didn't let go because of the fucking keywords I was using. It's trigger words you can't use. You can't talk about you can't talk about the juice. You know, don't get the juice. I don't give a fuck what happens next. I don't give a damn what they try to say is don't get the juice. You know, anytime they ever try to juice you up, don't get the juice. I hope they didn't catch on to that yet. I used to could say that, and they never really, you feel me? So I got away with the juice pop. So, you know, no matter what the fuck these motherfucking government officials say, whatever the fuck comes on the news, whatever breaking news they say, it's bullshit. Don't get the juice. Damn, I'm trying to figure out ways I can explain certain shit without using certain words. As soon as I hit that trigger word, they're gonna try to say, "Oh, you done violated a YouTube." No. First and foremost, you're violating me for my freedom of speech. I have the right to speak on whatever, however, whoever on my own ancestral land. But that's what these motherfuckers don't get about. They still got this psychopathic mindset that this is our land, this is America, this is our four founding fathers found this land. No, the fuck it's not. It's definitely our land. And I be goddamn as you motherfuckers gonna keep pissing and shitting all over mother and not giving two fucks about her children. The time of that is up. Time of that is up. All right, who else is in here? Shout out, man. We put your tribes down. You know, show up. How you hitting? How you living? I know it's probably pretty late on this side. 2:23. I gotta be up at 4. So, I would say this is it, but damn, pretty not ready to go yet, man. But hey, until next time, peace, love, and energy, light. Infinite love to all. I love you all. God damn, I love you all. We gotta keep doing this, man. We gotta keep pushing the truth. We gotta keep fighting for mother. Cause we all we got. This shit's working. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This shit's fucking working. So many motherfuckers find out the truth. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time till we're ready to push back and defend mother. But until then, we must accommodate with knowledge. You know, we must accumulate as much truth as we can. Because come around this thing with the bullshit ain't gonna work, buddy. That's why I even brought up the TV in the first fucking place. I don't even watch TV, but when I do catch some or hear some shit, like especially dealing with the fucking news, ain't nothing on the news but the blues. But when I hear some shit about, when I see pale faces on the news, when I see pale folks on the news talking about deporting immigrants, that shit make me sick to my fucking stomach, young. Cause like, how fucking stupid do you think we are? How was your pale ass up here telling these motherfuckers they gotta go when your ass gotta go too? I just don't fucking get it. How can an illegal immigrant tell another immigrant they can't be on the land that they're not even allowed on? I think that it's either a mental like brain fart, or it's just psychopathic mindset, or I don't know what it is, but for a foreigner to think that this is their land and they have rights on this land, you can't be fucking serious. For any Asian, Arab, European, or African to come over here on our ancestral land and to think that they gotta say so and they can control and run this shit over here, they got the game fucked up. They got the game fucked up. I'm sorry. Can you help a review? Who's holding my review? I'm typing my head. What up, Philip? Man, show that, man. What they doing, man? Show that there, man. I just handle. Hey, shout out, man. Good look. I got moderators. How do I set up moderators, man? I'm meant to give. Yeah, I'm trying to get Bama's. You know, not Bama's, but I'm trying to give folks some blue screwdrivers, man. Cause yeah, we about to be back live. So you know, we gonna have them trolls in here. We definitely gonna have them trolls. Let them come though. Let them come. They coming and take it, and I give it. But man, shout out to old Philip Garrett. Sorry about that. But definitely, man. I'm telling y'all, we all we got, but enough is enough. Enough is the fuck enough. Ain't no way we got foreigners on here telling us what to do, what we can and cannot do. I don't know why people are rocking for this shit. I'm looking at my mother and father like, huh? Oh, well, they said this, yeah. They said we got to. Wait a minute. Ain't you grown? So what is this you listen to? They? Who the fuck is they? Oh well, they. We run this shit, not them. Stop listening to what they say. Is that fucking? It's just that obvious, you guys. It's that clear. It's just that. It's straight to the point. Stop listening to the shit that they say. Everything these foreigners says is fucking lies. I need too much love, fat is up. Hey, that part. Honor. So like, it's daytime is up. You all see that shit now. They're trying to push so hard for this new world order: one government, one currency, one fiat. You know, they want China to take that over with a little Bitcoin and a little what you call that shit, digital currency. But y'all better not rock for that shit. I can see how our great grandparents. I mean, I don't see how did the Federal Reserve come over here and that's a private owned fucking bank. You're letting these motherfucking the Rockefellers and them print their own Federal Reserve notes on our land, and we have to use that shit, and we allow that shit? Nah, not no more. If we got to use y'all fiat, y'all owe us fiat. What the fuck? Y'all gonna come on here on our land and try to push that shit? Then y'all owe us that shit. Straight like that. If we have to live by this currency, y'all owe us that shit monthly, weekly. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all are on our land, you're in our house. There's no way you're gonna make business in our shit and not give us in that what? That's like having a fucking kingpin stay at your house and selling all the fucking shit out your house and looking at you saying, nah, you get nothing. But you done sold all them 8 balls, all that crack and all that. You done sold everything out of my house. You done made millions and billions of dollars out of my house. You ain't gonna give me nothing? Nah. But I'm gonna keep using your house to sell this and sell that. And you know what? You gotta pay a certain amount too, since I'm doing it out your house. What? We can hustle like that? Y'all letting these motherfuckers. All right. I don't think y'all see the big picture here. I think they got y'all that fool that y'all don't see the big picture here, bro. They have no say so in shit. They have no jurisdiction, period. United States, foreign corporation. Corporation has no jurisdiction over natural living entities. We're natural living entities, you guys. In the fucking flesh, and we're the heirs of the land. So that's even that much more credibility in courts. You talking about suing motherfuckers? Woo! Boy, it's so easy to sue these people. It's so easy, y'all. It's like it gets to the point where it really don't gotta work no more. Just start holding these motherfucker foreigners accountable and suing them and letting them know y'all have to pay X and X amount of money for being in our land, doing business in our land, such and such X and X amount of years. Straight like that. If y'all gonna force our currency on this land, give us that currency. Fuck, I got trillions of billions of trillions of dollars, and y'all just keep giving that shit over there to Russia, giving that shit to Ukraine. Get like what the fuck? All the so-called tax money is supposed to be for the American Indian. We shouldn't have to pay for shit. All that shit should be already paid for, in which I believe it is. But the more that you all consent to be something you're not, foreigners on your own fucking land, African, call yourself a color, you're not gonna get shit. They're gonna treat you like what you call yourself. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. They're gonna treat you like a fucking color, bro. There's by law, you call yourself black, that's civilis partus. It means dead by law, non-existing. Calling yourself a citizen. You cannot be a citizen on your own land. You're fucking sovereign, but y'all don't know that. Why? Because y'all keep allowing these perverted churches and school programs to tell you something other than what it really is. It's not that hard, people. It's not that hard. Look at another brother that's right beside you, another sister that's right beside you. When you wake up or when you wherever you go tomorrow or today, and you see somebody look like you ask them, hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what's up? What's your nationality? And before you answer, let them know Black and African American is not a nationality. Straight up. It is not. And then they're gonna be confused, like, damn, I don't know what I am now. Be like, where was you born? Well, I was born here. All right, babe, where's your mother born? Well, she was born here too. All right, where was your grandmother born? Well, she was born Park, Carolina. All right, what's her mother? Well, her mother was born in Carolina too. Okay, so if you know that you, your mother, your mother's mother, your mother was born here on Turtle Island, who the fuck in your family came from Africa? Um, well, uh, well, I don't know. We had this one guy from Africa married to the family. All right, but who's in your family bloodline is actually from Africa? I don't think nobody. All right, bet. Good. Now, one more question. Is there anybody you can call in Africa right now and ask them how the weather is? No. Good. Next question. Is there anybody in Africa right now that's any grave sites of any of your ancestors that you can go visit right now? Um, no, not that I know of. But you do know endless grave sites in America that you can visit that your ancestors are at. Yeah. So what the fuck makes you African? Well, I went to school and they said we came here on a boat. Oh, okay. All right, here, young man. So what did your grandparents tell you? Well, they said we was Indian. They said we was part Native American. They said we were Cherokee. They said we were Shinnecock. All right, if your own flesh and blood telling you that you are the heirs of the land, why the fuck would you listen to a foreigner that don't even know you tell you who you are and where the fuck you came from? I mean, it's that fucking simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. Us and Africans don't even got the same fucking phenotype structure. We have a whole different Y chromosome, a whole different. We don't even eat, look, breathe, shit the same. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. They don't respect their women in Africa, so they come over here and hope that we do the same shit. When really over here in Turtle Island, the Americas, we live by the matriarch. We honor the matriarch. We know that the creator is feminine energy. We know that we must. We knew that anointing. But what we fucked up at is we failed to protect our fucking women. We got too fucking comfortable. We got too fucking friendly. Now look at where we're at. Now look at where we at. And to all them pale Native Americans, if y'all don't know by now that we are the original ones and that this isn't y'all land, y'all gotta tighten up. Y'all gotta tighten up, but y'all gotta tighten me up every time y'all see me. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You gotta tighten me up every time you see me, because there's no way there were pale Indians. No fucking way, dude. The whole world was melanated. So what the fuck makes you think that this area wasn't? We had the oldest civilization and culture on the planet here in the Americas. The oldest. Who the fuck is that? Dress socks. Dress socks. What on? Where is it? Dress socks. What the fuck? Hey, whoa. I like Martin Luther King punk ass to you. Dress socks. Hold on, bro. Let me show my man. Let me see what he's talking about. Dress socks. These dress socks right here. No, I don't think these dress socks, buddy. Nah. You see that eagle though? I know you see that eagle. That eagle busting, whoa. Some dress socks. Man, don't get your happy ass. It was. That gotta be a colonizer. I ain't gonna hold you. That gotta be a colonizer. What's your tribe? It was. Why you telling this random shit? Where you from? What's your nationality? How you stepping? You see how I'm stepping? How you stepping? It was. It thought it was. Fuck. I don't know how everybody else is, but I be ready for you motherfucking trolls. I swear. I be ready for y'all. I love me a troll. I love me a troll. Let's see, somebody stop that thing. Let's see what he said. It's a potential inappropriate message. Oh yeah. Let me see. Chat man hell. No, what you say, motherfucker? Do you like his soft feet worshipped and massaged, man? Oh God. All right, you're getting weird. All right, you're getting weird, dude. All right, I don't know that about that, dude. Anywho, like I was saying, you gotta be careful with the trolls. You don't know what you're hopping into. Anywho, it's now or never. It's too late. It's too late to say. It's too late to say I didn't know. You did. It's too late to say no one told me. We don't have that, what you call it. We don't have that luxury. We don't have that luxury. And I'm gonna keep saying that until y'all get it. Well, I guess that's my cue then. All right, y'all. With that said, peace, love, and energy, and infinite light. Keep doing y'all thing. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. I ain't nobody master, man. That's one thing about it. I ain't nobody master. I'm just another messenger messaging, sending the messages, sending the codes to mother's children. All I know is y'all gotta get on y'all gotta get on y'all shit. Y'all gotta tighten up. We gotta tighten up, y'all. We gotta tighten up. So shout out to Docman X, bro. You dropped this video, bro. That shit was lit, but they took it off, bro. They took it off. I was halfway through the joint. This thing just kept stopping. And they kept saying it's been took it down. I don't know why they keep fucking with your shit, bro. You be on it. I'm trying to tell you, man. Everybody, they keep fucking with Dark Man shit. So whenever I get a chance, subscribe to that brother, like, share all his shit. He's ripping it. Shout out to James James Redwolf, brother James Branch. Good God, regular. Keep doing your thing, brother, because that's man unapologetic. Keep doing your thing, man. You know, you can't be sensitive listening to him. He'll tell your ass what it is, like it is, how it is. I can do nothing but respect and honor that. Because shit me, people need to hear about them motherfucking self. Too many people walk around thinking what they think is actual truth when it's really just a bunch of bullshit. So keep stepping, keep applying that pressure, brother. You know, definitely. Shout out to I forgot that man's name. It start with an M. Matus Manamus Matasus, but he's definitely speaking on the indigenous people too. You know, always and forever. Shout out to the brother Cormeo. You know he be stepping. He step how he's supposed to step all day, every day. If they shout out to the Empress, Phoenix Moon, of course. You know, keep stepping how you stepping, sis. Dropping that knowledge, dropping them gems, dropping them hot spicy meatballs. You know, and shit, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know what happened to the indigenous one. I don't know what happened to him. All I remember is he accidentally went live one time. I guess it was an accident, and you can hear some shit in the background. But once Brother Red Wolf said some shit, you got to exposing some shit because he got exposing, you know, folks who just using folks for money, whatever. He said something about the indigenous one, and after that, I ain't seen nothing from him again. After that, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck was he? This just what was he doing, bro? What the fuck? I'm not saying I gotta know what he did, but damn, my man was 17 years strong with it. But once he got caught out, my man went missing. I'm like, good. You know, look out for these scammers, you know. I would say shout out Dane Calloway. I would say that, you know, 'cause that's another brother pushing out this information, but I don't know. He was pushing out more shit at first, but he found the light. He found the light. I don't know if he's doing it for the people or for a money grab. But hey, I ain't shit, Rose. I can't call that shit, dude. All I know is this information is shit we're supposed to know. So I wouldn't charge y'all for free information. Shit that y'all can look up and find out. I definitely wouldn't charge y'all for that. But shit, if you definitely like what I'm doing and definitely like, you know, the wake up, you know, the way I address the situation, the way I, you know, present it, you know, you can donate if you want. You can definitely donate. Ain't nothing wrong with donations now. You can definitely donate a little dollar here and there, 50 cents here and there, you know, just something slight for the tribe. But shit, if you don't got to. Trust me, you don't got to. But if you definitely want to support the brother, you can definitely cash at me. I'll return the favor with some shout outs. Probably get you on a nice little interview, you know, do a nice little podcast with you, see what you know. Oh, you know, definitely gonna shout you out though. Definitely. So with that said, peace, love, energy, and light, y'all. See y'all soon.